Okay. So, greetings, you guys. This is going to be our happy hour. Thank you for joining and coming and to the light, whatever you do. So, we're going to do the list here. It's all updated. If you guys would like to purchase your own reading or question, you guys most definitely can. Link is in the description to my website. You guys can do it via Cash App. I will put information in the chat, so give me a second here to do that. And you guys can click the link via my the link in the chat, or you guys can do it via Cash App, which is going to also be added into the chat section as well. I do have, I wouldn't say a full, I mean, it's pretty decent. The list is pretty decent tonight, so I may have room for a few more people on the list if you guys are interested in a happy hour reading. Okay. I did not take a picture of my cocktail. I made my cocktail. I just didn't show it. So it was cute at first. So it's like a little Mexican candy lollipop. I made a blended margarita, mango margarita. Put some tahini, some Mexican fruit seasoning around the rim. And, you know, it is what it is now. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. Hey, Ethan. Yeah, it's almost gone now. But that was my drink. I have put the recipe in the description. So, if you guys are interested, 21 and older only. Please drink responsibly. Okay. Alright, so I've pinned in the chat the reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Ethan, you're just right on time. Let's get to the readings. Enough talking without further ado. Okay, let's see, what's your timestamp? 2:09 is your timestamp. Okay, your question. Not Charles. Okay. I'm weak at that name though. Okay, let's see. Let me get my straw. It's like, hey. And y'all can tell I'm one of those people that bite their straws. So let me move my straw out the way. Okay. Ethan. Let's see. Do you have a chance with this person in question? Okay. Spirit, Holy Spirit, does Ethan have a chance with this specific person in question? Do they have a chance with the specific person in question? Yes or no? Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Temperance, and you have the Sun. And then you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, I hate when this happens, but it's not a direct yes or no. It's more so like changing maybe your perspective in some way. The Four of Pentacles to me could be kind of like this energy of withholding something, or holding back, hiding, or shrinking yourself. I don't know. With the Temperance card, it feels like something about your healing is being highlighted here, because with the Sun card, it's like, well, who wouldn't be drawn to my energy, or who wouldn't be drawn to my light? So it's kind of like maybe changing your perspective of maybe how you see yourself. Like, and I've been getting this a lot lately when people ask a question of, does this person, are they interested in me? And it's like, well, do you even like this person? Like, do you genuinely even like them? Like, ask yourself that, because it's all about, you know, who's worth your investment in your time. But of course, you want to know if someone's interested in you or likes you back. And in this case, do you have a chance? I'm not getting a yes or no. It's really like something about your healing is being highlighted with the Temperance card. And then, like I said, with the Sun card, like, who wouldn't be drawn to my energy? Who wouldn't be drawn to my light? Like, shift the way that you're perceiving yourself. Because I'm getting something with the solar plexus and the throat chakra. So, like, your expression, how you express yourself, you as a person, as an individual. It may still be parts of yourself that you're still developing confidence, or maybe it's in the areas of love or something like that, your desirability, that it might be something that you're still healing with that. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. All right, I'm going to ask your second question. What does your audience currently think about your current content? What do they think about your content? Seven of Wands try to come out. What do they think? Holy Spirit, Spirit, divine guidance around the collective that watches Ethan's content, this specific content he's referring to. How does his audience as a whole see his content? The Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Temperance. I don't know if this is still part of something that you're healing, like the question and the nature of it, but the basis or the answer to that, how they view your content. With the Eight of Wands, I do feel like you're reaching a lot of people. So what they think about it, it's not really telling me what they think. It's more so like Spirit wanting you to know this. I'm going to clarify this. The first thing that I'm seeing, like with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands, is it is reaching a lot of people. It's like, this to me looks like it's spreading across, like reaching different places or people around the globe. Like the energy is a momentum. With the Two of Wands, I also feel like it's relating to this Eight of Wands of this globe. It's highlighting this globe. So I do feel like your content is reaching a lot of people. Now, what they feel about it, I kind of feel too with the Temperance that it's kind of a mixed energy. I feel like there's people that love it and there's people that probably don't resonate with it. It's like a 50-50. Clarify the Temperance. The Moon. Yeah, it's kind of like some of this is Spirit doesn't want you to get too caught up on what the audience thinks just yet. It's like, what do I resonate with? What do I feel drawn to? Like, what do I feel led to post? What is it that I enjoy posting? Because I feel like that's what matters right now. But it's like a 50-50. I feel like there's people that really enjoy it, love it, like it, and it's reaching so many people. It's like it's going to stick with those who it's meant to stick, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So just post what you like posting, what you feel led to post, like what excites you, what gives you passion. Like, okay, I'm gonna just post this, fuck it, I'm gonna just do that. And whoever likes it, they're gonna feel it, and whoever doesn't, oh well, it is what it is. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, Ethan. I hope that was helpful and that made sense and that resonated. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read, which is Ayla. Hope I'm saying your name right. Probably not. Feel free to correct me because I'm really bad with pronunciation. Let me see. Ayla, where are you at? Do you and this person have a future together? Let's see, potentially, because I'm not a fortune teller by no means. Okay. So I'm just gonna see like you know, the potentials here. The potential of having a future together. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know about this person in question? Okay, you have, wow. Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Do you have a future together? I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to get caught up on just one person specifically, because I'm seeing like with this Three of Wands, it's like, yeah, hold space for the person maybe, or keep your, you know, what you want. There's nothing wrong to state what you want and what you desire, but keep your options open. Don't stay fixated on just one specific person, unless it's something that is divinely meant to happen, like you and this person. In this instance, I don't really feel like it's something that is necessarily like meant for sure or cemented as like, yeah, this is the person that, you know, you're gonna have a future with. It feels more like, okay, yeah, keep space open for what you want, but also be open to the potential of more, because you see all these men marching forward. Yeah, let's see, clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords? The Ace of Swords wanted to come out, and it was at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Yeah, get clarity about what it is that you truly want. Like, it's something here maybe about this person that you still have yet to fully understand or know. Maybe you need to get to know this person a bit more or better before you fully decide whether this is the person that you would even consider having a future with. It's like, keep that in mind, you know, with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, something with a decision or choices. Don't get too caught up and conflicted about the what ifs with this person or potential outcomes. Say, you know, this is what I want. This is what I desire. Maybe get clear on why you want to desire, or why you desire this person. Why do you potentially want a future with this person? Be clear about all those things. But again, like any manifestation, you have to keep the options open. Me, I want this specific thing, or I would like to have this, or I would like to go this way, but I'm open to however is more divinely aligned with what I want and what I need. That's what I'm getting from this. So I'm not getting anything concrete that says, yeah, there's a future or there isn't a future. That's just how I'm seeing it in this instance. That's how I'm, you know, how it's being shown. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Much love to you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Okay. Sonya. Must be a storm outside because I don't know why the Wi-Fi is acting crazy. So let me know, you guys, if the Wi-Fi is acting crazy. Okay, Sonya, your first question: should you buy this thing? Let's see what's the advice? What's the guidance? What Spirit has to say about if you should or you shouldn't? What's the guidance around this? Should you or shouldn't you? What's the guidance? The world. Okay, I'm still picking up love energies. Let me clarify this deck real quick. Carol, previous energies and messages for the Spirit. Is it something that Sonya should invest in? The Temperance card flew out. Is this something you should invest in? Is this something Sonya should invest in? King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Let me pull one more. Let me clarify this. Yes or no? Yes or no? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like your intentions mean well with the Six of Cups. The Temperance is something telling me to tell you to like wait, hold off on this for a second, and like sit with this. Do you want to invest? Like sit with it for a second. So I'm not saying that you should right now. No, not right now, not at this time. It's something you need to sit with a little bit. Maybe you do have it like that, you know, to where you could, but for some reason I'm saying like just wait. And I'm not really, I wouldn't even say it's based off of your financial situation. It's like, let's say for instance, maybe something better, or it's not something that he ends up wanting. It's like something around it can shift. Like just wait, hold off on that purchase for a second. That's what I'm getting. Just wait. Yeah, wait. Where we at? Where we at? How long is this person going to be a boss or in charge? How long is this person going to be a boss or in charge? Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? What do you want Sonya to know about this person in question? How long will this person be in that position, this current position that they're in? This current position that they're in. How long? You have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower in reverse. I'm not sure if this is a male or female because the Queen of Wands came out. To be honest, it feels like there potentially could be a shift around Aries or Taurus season. I'm not going to say like next year, definitely, but for some reason I'm getting something could change with this person's position around Taurus or Aries going into Taurus season. Maybe like the tail end of Aries season going into Taurus season, like April or something, April, May. This person's position could shift or change. And I don't know if it's going to be because of like a change in the company. Maybe they're what's the right word? What am I looking for? How do I explain it? It's like something maybe with the pay, like maybe they're not going to get paid as much as they used to, or something with the payment structure. It seems something like that. And it's not really going to be something unexpected with the Tower in reverse. I kind of feel like it's one of those things that was already expected, even though it might come as like a shock to some, or it might be something abrupt that happens. It's not totally unexpected, or maybe not unexpected to you. But that's what I'm getting from that. All right. Your last question was, how does this person feel about you as a coworker? Okay, Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into any parties involved in the question that she is asking. And Sonya is asking about her fellow coworker. How does this person view her or feel about her as a coworker? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Page of Cups. What do you want her to know? The Two of Wands. I feel like this person does see you as like a devoted co-worker. I feel unproblematic. With the Two of Wands, they may see you as someone that has the potential to excel past where you are. And pull one more. Six of Cups. Now, this person, I feel like, feels fondly about you as a co-worker or as an employee. Even if this person may not like you personally, because that's not the question. It's more of as a coworker. As a coworker, this person does see you as someone that is dedicated, is devoted to your job, or maybe unproblematic, maybe someone that likes to keep the peace. They also see you as somebody that has the potential to grow or to expand in the company. With the Six of Cups, again, it's like kind of like this, I don't really have beef with you or issues with you as a coworker or as an employee per se. Like, you are a good coworker. Even if I may not like you personally, I can't knock. Hey, sis. I can't knock who you are as a coworker or an employee to the company. That's the feeling or the vibe that I get from this. All right. Might be someone that is also to yourself. With the Hermit was at the bottom when I shuffled. So it could be someone that's like really focused to yourself. You might be cordial with people, but you kind of stay in your own lane, in your own bubble. Focus on the job at hand. So that's what I'm getting. All right, Miss Sonya. Let's go ahead and move on to the next read. Much love to you, sis. And let's see. Miss Monica. Your timestamp is 1929. Okay. Your question. What do you need to know right now? Let's clear out these energies. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth. For Miss Monica, what is it that Monica needs to know at this time? What does she need to know right now? you need to know right now, Holy Spirit? What's your guidance? What's your message? What's your message? Okay, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Something in the matters of the heart that is weighing heavy on you. 2 of Wands, and behind the 2 of Wands is actually the Hermit hiding behind it. So it might be that you're misinterpreting, maybe. Okay, so it could seem like someone is withdrawing their energy from you, or that they're not interested. And it might come across as like, okay, this person is avoiding spirit, or they're avoiding what they are needing to do, or what they're divinely guided to do. However, I'm feeling like with the 2 of Wands, this person is in a place where they are sitting with themselves, maybe needing to make a choice or decision about how they wish to move forward. Maybe move forward with this connection with you, with the 2 of Cups. Yeah, because it's 2 of Wands and 2 of Cups. I feel like this relates. But you're thinking that this person may be rejecting you, or rejecting something that spirit is guiding them to do. But this person is actually sitting in a place of soul searching to figure out which direction to take, which is the right direction for them to take, how to move forward. I feel like that's where this person is. It's like a energy of meditating. So what is your... Ooh, damn. The hell? Okay, I see. That's a better angle. Thank you, Spirit. Hey, that was like totally clumsy, but I needed that to happen because it makes the cards more visible. All right, so let me move my lighting down a little bit. Okay. Let's see what your guidance is in regards to this person, because it's kind of going into one of your questions. And I do feel like your spiritual team wants you to know that this person is not necessarily rejecting you or avoiding what spirit is guiding them to do. Matter of fact, they are actually, what you can't see is this Hermit energy. They are in the middle of soul searching. So let's see. 4, what no, not 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. I feel like this person is dealing with the fear of loss, and if they invest in something, what that looks like. You know what I mean? Like, if I was to invest wholeheartedly, emotionally, they could even be contemplating, you know, the potential or the pros and the cons. I feel like this person is afraid of, if they do invest in this, that it's going to lead to some type of loss. Okay, because investment means everything to them. So this person might be quick to or not quick, excuse me, they might be slow to commitment. They might be slow to truly investing their all into someone. And I feel like we should all kind of, you know, take that into consideration, like not to invest so easily just into everything or anyone just because you like them or you have feelings. It's like really take your time to get to know, to see if you're even ready as well. Not just about the person and if they're good enough, but are you ready? Are you, you know, good for the person? Are you healthy? You know what I mean? I feel like this person is considering that, and it seems more in a like a practical manner, because you have the Hermit, the King of Pentacles. It's like earth energy, very practical. All right. What do you need to heal was your other question. What do you need to heal? What does Monica need to heal, Holy Spirit? Is there anything that she is currently working on healing at this time? I do feel like Spirit wants you to focus on changing your perspective, changing the way that you view things, renewing of the mind, like changing the way that you view things mentally, or refreshment of the mind. You know, a simple prayer, you know, God help, or spiritual, you're my spiritual team, divine team, help me to renew the way that I think, the way that I see things. Help me to have a fresh mindset. If you feel led to do like a head wash, you can do that. Some head washes you can use like coconut water to wash your scalp or your hair, just your head. I don't believe you wash it out right away, but you can do things like that. Or when you're in the shower, just set intentions when you're washing your head or your hair to just cleanse your mind every day of old thinking. And of course, like, you've been programmed mentally all of your life to think certain things or a certain way. That takes time to deprogram that thinking that doesn't work, that outdated thinking, or something that was never, you know, false set of beliefs and things like that. That takes time. It's not an overnight thing. So you have the 8 of Wands, you have the Fool, and you have the Star. So again, I feel like this is all about intentions. I can't remember what the Eight of Wands, what position that is. I don't know if it's Sagittarius and Jupiter. I can't remember what the Eight of Wands is. But it's definitely Sagittarius energy, which is expansion and could be open-mindedness and it's explorative energy. And the Fool is Uranus energy as well. So this has something to do with innovative mindsets and thinking outside of the box, thinking outside of your limitations, dream bigger, think bigger. The Star is Aquarius energy again. So you have that Uranus placement or heavy energy here. This is expansion and seeing things not so limited or fixed. It's like having a much more of a broader perspective or a divine mindset, and not capping or limiting yourself or limiting God, spirit, the universe, right? So that's what I'm getting from that. So I would say more so it's a mindset thing. It's a mental thing. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Monica. Much love to you as always. Says thank you. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Tuni, I hope you got your email, because your deck, it should be en route, so it should be to you soon. If not this weekend, it should be there pretty soon. So let's get into your reading and see what you got going on. Is my phone on Bluetooth or something? I just heard my my typing. Okay, your question is, okay, girl, yes, vacation time. I'm all for it. Yes, okay. As well as create some distance between you. Well, this time apart helps move the tension between the two of you. Okay. Oh, you got your deck today? Okay. I hope you like them. They're such a strange deck. I'm like, they're kind of cool, but at the same time, it's just like they weren't not for me. But yeah. Let's see. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine truth. What do you want her to know? As far as this time apart between her and her person, will that help smooth things, smooth the tension between them? Got the Eight of Cups that flew out of the deck. Will this smooth the tension between the two of them? Will this smooth it? Okay. The Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Yes, I do feel like it will. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the Eight of Cups is like walking away emotionally from something to move towards more, towards that Nine of Cups energy. With the Five of Wands, this is the conflict, and the Page of Pentacles. This is like genesis of something, a genesis of an investment or the understanding or learning the value of something. So I do feel like the potential for things to, you know, this time apart, the separation or whatever it is, if it's a divine separation or whatever the case may be, I do feel like it has the potential to help put something into perspective for this person and see the value truly of this situation, the connection, you, and turn away from whatever is no longer serving the situation. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's also going to help you gain some wisdom and some clarity as well, in spite of the past. Maybe even feel a little bit more stronger in your stance with things, or your boundaries, or speaking the truth, honoring yourself, honoring your truth. That's what I'm getting from that. So yeah, it's a big potential for that, for sure. Ace of Cups when I split the deck. So yeah, I do feel like it's a strong potential that things will smooth over during divine separation. Like, yeah, I feel like it is a divine separation. Like, Spirit kind of called you to, both of you, to separate, take time away for your own sake. So yeah. All right. I thought I put your name on the list, ma'am. You sure? Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna have to update the list. I thought I did. My bad, ma'am. I think you're after Alexis. I'm gonna go ahead and update it. Because I see... Why do I have Alexis twice? Let me... Okay, let me go back to my... Okay, let me see. Where's Violet? What's after Samantha? Okay, actually you're after Samantha. So I'm trying to figure... I think... Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did there. Okay. Yeah. The list is a little off. Let me go ahead and update it. You're after Samantha. Just keep that in mind. Your submission came in after her. So let me update it real quick. Let me see. Okay. It should be up to date. I don't know how I did that. I think I put Alexis twice or something. I don't know. Weird. All right. So, Miss Bree, you are up next, ma'am. Your timestamp is 31:20. Okay, let me see. Shay. Did I put Shay on the list? I don't think I did. I'm just forgetting all kind of people. My bad. I be like fucking up. Okay, so Shay, you are, let me see, when did yours come in? Child, help a sister out. What am I doing? Let me see. Yeah, Shay was after Mahogany. So, okay. So, I'm going to have to update the list again. Unfortunately, I be doing the most. Don't even like to think about it. I don't know what I do without it. I didn't even I'll be from young. Maybe you came to me in my time of need. And when I needed you, you were there for me. Baby, the love from you is what got me through. It's because of you I was able to get my heart up. Can you give me someone to love? I don't know why that song is in my head. Someone to Okay, Bree, what does this person think of your connection? Let's see. Where did that come from? I don't know why I just broke out into singing. What the hell was that? Alright. What does this person think about your connection? Holy Spirit. Ask for divine wisdom for Bree. This person in question. What does this person think about their connection? I clear out previous energies and messages. Please clear out all previous energies and messages. Okay, thank you. The Four of Swords like flew out. The Knight of Cups. Okay, the Hermit. This person, I can't say what they feel. Maybe like they are feeling like they need to think about something or consider some type of approach, because the Four of Swords is like, I'm getting someone that's meditating, sitting with themselves, taking time to like filter through their thoughts and their emotions. The Knight of Cups, I do feel like this is some type of considering an approach. And considering the Four of Swords, it could have been something that warrants this, like, okay, their approach may be to clear things up or to hash things out between the two of you, like something maybe between the two of you, some type of something that caused a wound or a bruise here on one of you or both of your ends, to where this person feels like they need to approach this in a certain manner, in a sensitive manner, and being vulnerable, being transparent, considerate. And then you have the Hermit. So the Hermit card to me, again, is like this person is sitting and considering something here, like their approach to the situation. Like, I have to be divinely guided or divinely led to whatever this is. Okay. Oh my God, hold on, my brother is texting me. Hold on, sorry. This stupid phone. Come on now. Yeah, I do feel like this person feels like they need to approach this in a certain manner, maybe like carefully, like careful approach, expressing themselves honestly, being vulnerable, kind of sensitive, considerate. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this. What? Okay. What does your spiritual team want you to know? Let's see. What does Bree's spiritual team want her to know? What does Bree's spiritual team want her to know? What does Bree's spiritual team want her to know? Holy Spirit, spiritual guidance that she needs to know. What does she need to know? Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. It feels like something that they want you to celebrate and rejoice before it actually materializes. It might be something that you feel like is at a loss with the Five of Pentacles, something that you feel like you don't have, or kind of seeing it as like, okay, it's not present in my life physically or tangibly. Could be something connected to a person, or it could also be a person and or as well, something with your financial structure or your stability. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. It's like they want you to already celebrate and rejoice as if it's already here. It's like, that's the thing about spiritual things. That's what I try to live by this as well, or I strive and encourage myself daily to do this. But you got to think of it this way when it comes to our manifestations. You got to think of it as above, so below, that principle. But the other principle of that are the same thing, just worded differently. As on earth as it is in heaven, thy will should be done. Thy will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven, meaning thy will, the divine will, shall be done on earth as it already is in heaven, and meaning aka it's already in the spirit realm, so it has no choice but to come to pass in the physical. So I will want you to be careful with that, like what I said. Like, obviously it's not like some type of genie magic where whatever I want goes and it's just gonna manifest. Like, nah, whatever is divinely for you, divine will, is in alignment with you, that you're manifesting, that's already, you know, in the spirit realm. You have the ability to bring it and ground it into earth. So rejoicing and celebrating before you see it is not necessarily delusional. If it's something that's already in the spirit, you're just bringing it and calling it forth into the physical realm. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. Okay, so that was your reading, Miss Bree. I hope that was helpful. I hope that resonated with you. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading, which is from Miss Samantha. Okay. Let me see here. Come on now. Like, my fat fingers, it's like doing the most. Like, what are you doing? My gosh. Is it my fingers or is it this stupid ass phone? Really? I don't have all day to play with this. Okay. I'm not sure if you did, Samantha, if you went ahead and, because I didn't see a second submission for the second question. So I'm just going to honor the first question that you asked, which was something, I got to go back. I know it was a love question. What does this person feel about you? This person in question, what do they feel about you? Let's clear our previous energies. Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into both parties involved. And what you want Samantha to know about this person's heart and their feelings towards Samantha. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know about this person in question's feelings, Holy Spirit, towards her? How do they feel about her? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, so this person, how they feel. I feel like they need to kind of wait something out a bit. And this could be in regards to investing in some kind of way. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like it's because the reason why maybe this person is feeling this way, and it's like this person is genuine. Spirit wants you to know this. This person is genuine, and I feel like they're processing heart over mind, because you got to keep in mind, like, the King of Cups is emotions, is a feminine energy. The suit of the cups is feminine, but the king is a masculine energy. So it's kind of like practicality meets that emotional realm, or that intuitive or that subconscious realm. So I feel like this person is carefully considering something. And I feel like the reason why is because they feel like maybe they're leaving you in a place of limbo or uncertainty. Like, you're not getting the best of clarities, in this situation. So it only makes sense. And I feel like this person is kind of taking their time with this, because whatever it is, it could be very sensitive, or something that is very serious. It's not something to take lightly, as far as like maybe your emotions and the way that you are viewing or seeing things. Like, this person doesn't want to leave you or keep you maybe in a place of confusion of where you stand with them. So their feelings towards you is kind of, again, I'm getting like it is considerate of you, but it's also like them processing the way that they view the situation, how they feel, what they want, maybe what you want. They're processing a lot of different things. So I'm just getting this energy of them feeling like they need to kind of like be patient, or this energy that they're in is going to require some type of patience, and not that you are warranted to wait or to see what they're going to do per se, but just know that whatever this process is, it is something that requires some sort of patience. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay, hopefully I made sense. Yeah, hopefully that made sense to you. Okay. Oh, that's my sister. I don't know if she knows, like, she's still attached to my Bluetooth. I can hear her typing her phone. What the hell? Okay. Violet, aka Nora. Come on now, phone. Oh my God. It's like lagging, and it's really stupid, and I wonder if it's because the storage. Okay. Violet, let's see. I think yours was a Cash App, right? I think so. Yeah, here it is. Okay. This person's current thoughts about you. Let's clear up previous energies and messages from the last reading. Ask for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity for Miss Violet. Okay. 7 of Wands. What is this person's current thoughts? Ask for permission to know. What do you want her to know about this person's current thoughts about her? What do you want her to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want her to know for this person's thoughts? The Empress. King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. 4 cards came out. So I feel like this person is willing to put forth the energy and the effort, maybe even fight for the situation. When I mean fight for it, is like this person's not someone that wavers easily when it comes to the things that they want. So it's like once they set their heart or their intentions or their mind towards something, they're going to see it through. The Seven of Wands is a Leo energy. I'm not sure what placement in Leo this card is, but it is this determination and this boldness. And I feel like this has something to do with putting energy into this connection, putting energy towards, okay, I see your submission, Anonymous S. Thank you. Putting their energy forth this connection. Because I feel like this person knows that it requires this team effort. And I feel like this person does see you very highly. They feel like they need to step it up a little bit. I don't know if there's something that recently made them think that they need to do more or that they're not enough or something like that. Could have been a conversation between them and like some type of male allies or something like that. So it's like an empress to a king. They're not too far off from matching your energy, but something about this, I'm getting like this person thinks that they need to add more to the equation. I don't know if this has anything to do with money, but it doesn't have to be. It could be all around stability, period. Being able to be what you want and what you need, be there to support you in any way. That's the thoughts that I get from this person. It's a lot of, most of this energy feels very practical. It feels very mature as well. So the Empress energy, the King of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, it's very practical, very earth-like, could be a bit materialistic as well, how they feel like they need to come or approach themselves to this connection, or show up rather in this connection. That's what I'm getting from this. All right. Okay, sis, that was your question, your reading. So let me add Miss Anonymous S to the list. Okay, Basma. What is that, a 46, 57. Long time no speak, Basma. I hope all has been well with you. This is your reading. So let's see. Let's get into it. Okay, what action will this manager / director take towards you? Let's see. Potentially, Holy Spirit, clear up previous energies and messages. Ask for divine wisdom, divine truth. For Ms. Basma, ask for permission to tap into the energy surrounding this question. All parties involved, specifically this director / manager. The Eight of Cups tried to come out. What direction will this manager / director take towards Basma? I heard 5. I don't know why I heard 5. 5 of Wands just came out. It flew out in reverse though. Queen of Cups came out in reverse as well. 10 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. It seems like they want to shift the way that you feel about something. If there was where maybe that you felt that you were not, it could have been like some type of disagreement between you and others. Maybe not directly between you and this manager / director, but it could have been you and other coworkers or something like that. Some type of issue here where it's like the way that you feel about the situation, the heaviness, they want to be able to shift that. So how they approach this could be offering something new. I'm not going to hang on too much to that, but I heard incentive. I don't know why I heard that word. I'm not going to hang on too much to that, but that's the word that just slipped through. Something about, it's like you being in a uncomfortable situation, maybe even in an environment, and considering your feelings or your emotions in some way to take the load off of you, with the 10 of Wands being in reverse, and offering you something new, or initiating something new, or giving you some type of potential, what's the right word? Negotiating something, putting something on the table where we can do this. It's like kind of like a negotiation in some instance, something new, something different. Okay, well, we can do this, or how do you feel about that? They're considering this. That's what I'm getting from this energy. Yeah, because the first thing I heard the number 5, and then the 5 of Wands flew out of the deck, but it flew out in reverse. So yeah. So some type of, where there might have been friction or some type of, you know, uncomfortable situation or environment that maybe you were in. It's like, I want to shift out of this. I don't want you to feel that way anymore. It's the feeling that I get from this. Okay. So much love to you. I wish you the best of luck with whatever the situation is. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. Be safe, take care, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Miss Alexis. I just have to find you. Let me see. Alexis, is this you? Yes, okay. 5040 is your time stamp. Okay, seconds. 1, 2. Okay, so what wish of yours is, wow, the 10 of Cups when I split the deck. Look at this. I want you to see this real quick. When I split the deck, you got Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups that try to come out, and at the bottom of that, 6 of Cups. Wow, all cups. So obviously some type of emotional fulfillment. Let's see though. Could be a chance to renew or some type of returning back to something that you love, or renewing something, return to joy, something. Let's see. It's not like a literal person or situation. I feel like it could be emotional. So let's see. Holy Spirit, what wish is next to come true for Alexis that you want her to know? You want her to be mindful of, aware of, and know. Okay. King of Wands. Yes, this could be in regards to people in your life, because you have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. You have all court cards. So could be renewing relationships and connections with people, finding peace maybe within these connections. Doesn't mean that you restart or rehash things. This is kind of finding peace and harmony in things in the past with whoever these people are, in order to start new or to start fresh. So whether you decide with some of these people, okay, things can be renewed or fixed, or it's just a simple finding peace, you know, no hard feelings, and then moving forward. This is the feeling that I get from this. The King of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Page of Wands, it's all masculine energy. So this could be something to do with partners. But another thing too that I'm getting as well is that you making peace with 3 significant people. One of these people being like a major player in your your maybe like your first love or something, or what maybe you would consider your first love or first serious connection or something. Making peace with that person, maybe not, doesn't have to be physically in the present, you know, you and the person, but just the energy of the situation. You making peace with them, yourself, in the situation, and moving forward, so that you're able to welcome in that 10 of Cups energies, which could be that relationship that you truly desire once you make peace with these key players in your love life. There is someone that you currently hold a torch or flame for right now with the King of Wands. So I'm seeing that that person is also significant to this. Can't say how per se. I can't see it, so I'm not gonna say it if I don't see it. But they play some type of significant role. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right. Your second question was, where you at? Why did this person text you yesterday? What was his intention? Spirit, what do you want her to know about why this person texted her? The intentions. Ask for permission to tap into all parties involved, specifically this person in question. What do you want her to know? Why did this person text her yesterday, and what is their intentions? Nine of Cups, 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This person, I feel like the first thing that I get as far as like the 9 of Cups, where their headspace was at, it feels like this person, they could have been intoxicated or just in a really good mood where they felt confident enough or bold enough to contact you. That's what I'm getting. Testing their luck, because the 5 of Swords, this person, deep down in their subconscious, they're not at peace with where things are with you. And I also feel like, too, this person doesn't want to lose you to someone else. There's a little bit of ego connected to this. Yeah. What is it? Sorry, I'm just getting messages and stuff. Yeah, I feel like this person, part of them is like they don't want to lose you for genuine purposes and reasons. And like wherever you guys stand right now, it is really bothering them mentally. They don't have peace about it. But also they don't want to miss out on some type of opportunity with you. Okay, I just seen it. You have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles to me is like this person may wanting to establish something maybe different, like a new way. I do feel like for the most part they were genuine. It just took them some type of courage. I don't know if they were drunk or they were just in a really good energy, a good mood enough to be like, fuck it, I'm just say something. I'm just gonna reach out and see what this person says or where they. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. All right. Okay, so that was your reading. That was like pretty straight to the point. So I do hope that that, you know, resonates in some capacity, makes sense to where you're at right now, or just gives you, maybe you already knew. You probably already knew some of that. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. And as always, Alexis, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a safe weekend. Enjoy yourself. And I'll catch you in the next read. All right. So you got two questions. I'm looking at people ahead. Okay, yeah, Bianca. You're welcome. And thank you. I will. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Sis, Miss Bianca. Let me find your questions. Let me see. Let me sure. I think this is, yeah, okay. Alright, any better job opportunities? Let's see. Let's clear our previous energies out with love. Holy Spirit, thank you. It's still picking up on the last reading. Hold on. Let me put these cards back. Alright. Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for divine wisdom, your divine guidance, and clarity. What does Bianca need to know as far as better job opportunities? What does she need to know? What does she need to know as far as better job opportunities? What does she need to know? Knight of Wands. What is this? The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Magician. Yes, I do feel like it is. I feel like you might have to kind of open up what you're looking for. Like if you're maybe being too specific or you're limiting what you're putting, like let's say applications or your search, broaden your search or like what you're looking for. I feel like Spirit does want you to kind of explore other territories. Like maybe you're looking for things that you typically do. Like let's say it's food and restaurant or bar industry. Open it up. Maybe try retail or try something. You know what I mean? Like don't say like sit too specific in one thing. And if it's not like the job itself, like the type of field or industry it's in, maybe location, something like that. Like broaden your search or your that's what I get from this with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, like it's no limits here. Like Spirit wants you to shift your perspective on this thing, because there's endless opportunities I'm getting, like things that maybe you're not seeing. With the Magician card, you have the ability to also manifest what you want and what you need. So I feel like even just saying to yourself, like, okay, I want something that's very close, not too far, that has maybe this type of pay, like put that energy out there. But the key to this is to like be more open with maybe your search, broaden your search. And then the Hangman, of course, is at the bottom of the deck. So also to change your perspective, it might be a bit of a sacrifice that you might need to make, like something that you never done before, and to kind of step out of your comfort zone type thing, or let's say travel, or I'm only going to do this for a time, you know, some type of sacrifice here. But with that sacrifice, it also comes a shift in perspective and seeing things a bit different, maybe not so limited or being in that place of worry if it's something that's kind of stressing you out low key. But that's what I'm getting from that. Okay. All right, so your second question is, should you get a place with this, with your best friend? Let's see, okay. Holy Spirit, what's your advice and guidance for Bianca with getting a place with her best friend? Should she get a place? Ooh, okay. Let's see, would it be of their best interest, both parties' best interest, if they were to? Ace of Wands flew out of the deck. The Emperor card was face down. I'm going to put him back, but I'm going to leave this Ace of Wands out, though. Holy Spirit. Let me see. Okay, Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good go. I do feel like it is. Like, the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, especially if it's something that you feel very confident about, or I would say more so excited. Like if you feel really excited about this, you feel more pulled rather than not, because the Five of Cups, it could be a fear here that if you do decide to move in with her, your best friend, that it would actually ruin something. But I don't see that here. The Ace of Wands to me feels like this is an opportunity that is being presented to you right now, divinely being presented to you. So if you feel passionate, or you feel this excitement about it, or you can see all the good, but then there's this part of you that's kind of like, oh, I don't know about it. I feel like more so it's telling you to move in that direction. You have the Chariot card too, as I stop shuffling, and then the Six of Wands. Yeah, I would say most likely yes. Okay. All right. You got the 8 wands. So a lot of wands, a lot of movement. Like it's time. Like, yeah, like you may know when it's divinely time, if not already the time. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know if my sister even knows, like, she's linked to my my Bluetooth. Like, I can just hear her texting. All right, so best of luck to you and your best friend. Hopefully everything works out. Violet, I'll get to your second question at the end after I finish everybody's reading, and then I'll go back to your reading. Amanda, I just seen your submission. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Mahogany. Miss Mahogany, 6217 is your timestamp. Look, my sister just typing away. She's typing. Click, click, click. Messages from Spirit. Okay. She just typing her little fingers away. Okay. Spirit card, previous energies and messages. Yes, I did. I updated the list, so your name should be on there, Shay. Holy Spirit. I haven't gotten to you yet. Not just yet. Almost. Thank you. What is guidance and messages? I heard 4, so I'm going to pull 4. Even though 3 came out, the Sun, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is one of our stalker cards for tonight because he keeps coming out. And Justice. Okay. Justice just came out. Okay. So Sun, King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and Justice. Okay. So during, I feel like Leo season and going into Virgo, maybe even into Libra, there's a time window between Leo and Libra season that's very significant. And I feel like Spirit may be giving you a heads up about a person here. Someone that you are maybe invested in, or has invested like a significant amount of your energy into around this window. You will know. It's like you'll get the clarity about this person. And it's something like they may be given an opportunity whether or not they're going to put forth an energy here or solidify something here. This is how I'm getting it. This King of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. It could, if it's not like romantic, because I kind of feel like it is with this Justice card, but it could be anything that has an element of a contract or committing yourself to something. So if it's not a person, it could be a job, something with the material realm, but there's a contract behind it. Whether that's a literal paper contract or it's a spiritual contract, or commitment. It's like during the window of Leo into Libra season, there's something here about a person maybe investing or decision or choice to stabilize something or to ground it rather. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, and I feel like you'll get understanding or clarity. Something is going to come to light or a better understanding of something. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, okay. Because whatever this is, it does require some type of discipline or hard work, effort, or energy. And it's like someone has to make a decision on whether or not they're willing to put forth that. And it seems like it's someone that you are connected to. If it's not a romantic, personal situation, then it could be like something with job or something with your finances. Okay. So that was your reading. I do hope that was helpful. That was like kind of straight to the point, but I do hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read. So much love to you, sis, as always. Be safe. Have a good weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read, which is Miss Shay. So you are up next. 6605 is your timestamp. Where are we? Hush. It was sent via PayPal, probably, right? Let me see, because I don't see it here. Let me see. Oh, I found it. Okay. How is this person feeling towards you right now? Okay, I see it. Thank you. Let's see. Clear out previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and insight and truth. How does this person feel? How are they feeling towards you right now? What is Divine Spirit wants you to know about how this person is currently feeling about you? This person in question, this person in. The Judgment card wanted to come out. This person currently. The Ace of Pentacles. I just see a lot of the same energy in these readings. Like, I don't know if it's like collective, because that happens a lot. I notice. It's just this. I feel like maybe this is something we all might be in, where we're wondering about whether or not we should move forth with certain things or invest, or how do we wish to invest, or, you know, it's something with that. So the Judgment card is like this person is doing some type of reevaluation, and they could be thinking about things in their past or something with the past connected to you. Recent past doesn't have to be too far out. The Temperance. Because I feel like this person, their feelings towards you is like they want more, but most importantly, they want more for themselves, you know. And I feel like this person is really sitting and taking their time, wondering whether or not this is something that will benefit the both of you, but mainly themselves. Like, emotionally, are they going to be fulfilled with what they're doing, or the path that they, you know, that whatever path they decide to take? Because there's a lot of potential here, and I feel like this person knows that. They know that there's a lot of potential here, or there's a potential to have more with you, but it's like, okay, I recognize that, Spirit, but is this something that ultimately leads to, you know, my happiness, or is it a part of my happiness that I'm searching or seeking within myself, within my own personal journey? That's what I get from this. The Eight of Cups is a Pisces influenced energy. So this person, I feel like, is considering their hopes, their dreams. I feel like this person knows sometimes they kind of get ahead of themselves. They may be in an optimistic standpoint, like, okay, if I leave what doesn't serve me anymore and I just let go of the negatives, there's this positive outcome that will happen for me. So they are optimistic. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. I feel like this person, they could be a little bit viewing things in rose-colored glasses, but when it comes to you, they do feel like this sense of, like, I need to assess the situation and what I want to do, because they're very focused about their path and what makes them happy within that path, who is connected to that, or who they wish to align or keep in their path, if that makes sense, on their journey with them. So the Temperance card, I do feel like this is something that may be a bit of a process that requires some type of divine time and maybe divine patience. Doesn't mean that you have to sit and wait for this person, but yeah, it is divine timing in this. And I feel like this person is healing. This person is integrating into some type of new energy or moving in a new direction, new chapter, if that makes sense. And they are considering where you stand within that. That's the feeling that I get from this. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to the next reading. So much love to you, Shay. Thank you, thank you. And I'll catch you whenever I do, in divine time, whenever that will be. Okay, so let's see, where we at? Anonymous S, Amanda, and then I'm gonna go back to Violet. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, let me see. Miss Anonymous S, your question. I think you had two, right? What is the energy around the connection with your aunt? What is the energy surrounding the connection with your aunt? Okay, what is the energy? What is the energy? Clear out previous energies and messages. Clear out previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, that's what I'm divine truth. That's for permission to tap into all parties involved. And for the sake of clarity, what do you want her to know? What's the energy surrounding Anonymous S and her aunt? Wow. So, okay. 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting something about revisiting your childhood. Like, I don't know if she plays a very significant role in your childhood, like beyond just being your aunt. Like, let's say whether it was a good influence where she was like kind of maybe a second mom, or she was, you know, you spent a lot of time with her, or she could have played a role in some trauma or something, but she plays a significant role here. It's something about the two of you kind of resonating with each other's inner child. So whether she's, let's say like your aunt happens to be around the same age as you, or you guys are at a certain age enough to where you guys can get along or hang out together, go places together. Or again, something with your childhood may resonate with something that has happened to her in her childhood. There's something that relates to that. And I feel like whatever this energy is surrounding it, it's like it's giving you the opportunity to circle back to something significant with your inner child, with your aunt, if not your literal childhood. And something about you liberating yourself from that, in a sense, to move in a new direction. It's like you got to return back to the root, the genesis with the house. It's like taking you back to that house. I don't know whether it's a literal house or the heart of something, the root of something in your inner child. In order to return to it, it's like something to see or to explore, and it helps you to make a decision about maybe, okay, I'm leaving that part of myself behind, I'm healing that, I'm making peace with it. This may be something that has limited you in some type of way, kept you restricted or stuck from moving forward, from expanding, from growing, maturing in some type of level or some type of way, like maybe like a specific area. There's something about this that gives me spiritual work. The 3 of Pentacles. Then you got behind that, you got the 6 of Swords. So moving towards something, moving out of an energy into a new energy or new territory. The Sun card, again, something with the child or the inner child. I hope this makes sense. Okay, other questions. Let's see. This Damn dog. If she don't stop with that whimpering. Is this person scared of starting a new relationship? Let's see. Holy Spirit. This person in question. Clear up previous energies from last reading. I just asked for divine clarity and permission to know whether or not this person in question that she was asking about, are they afraid to start a new relationship? This person, the Magician card, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups. I don't feel like this person's necessarily scared. It's kind of just like this person wants to make sure that they're ready to initiate a new relationship. They want to make sure, because this person is a little bit skeptical. Yes, that could be a slight bit of a fear, like skepticism and things like that with the Page of Swords. But I feel like this person just wants to make sure that they are manifesting the right situation or circumstances when it comes to love. So it could be, you know, they had like 3 significant relationships or partners. And I feel like maybe they learned their lessons, or they understood maybe what they went wrong or what they did not pay attention to. But the Nine of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like this person is afraid of a relationship. I feel like they are in a place where they know what they want. I feel like this person is also comfortable in their singlehood enough, or they're not in a rush for a relationship. It's not that they don't want it or that they're afraid. They're not in a rush. I feel like this person is very content. They're very patient too as well. So they don't just you know, get into things easily, though they may invest in a person in a way that feels almost like, okay, this person is serious about me. But I feel like, yeah, they might, if they do invest a little bit in a sense that makes you feel like, okay, this must be something significant or it could go somewhere, it's because they do see you as a strong potential candidate. But yeah, it feels like this person, they could still be clearing out some type of past cycles or something like that. There's this element of patience, especially with the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles being in the same spread. To me, that's like patience and timing and divine timing. They could still be healing, still processing things. But no, I don't feel like they're afraid to start a new relationship. I don't get that. I feel like it's all about timing for this person. There's elements to this. There's levels to it. That's what I'm getting. And it seems pretty healthy to me, other than this maybe skepticism a little bit that's there. And mind you, like I said, I feel like this person's still healing something and they're still clearing out their past. So, yeah. All right. Okay. All right, Amanda, and then we're going to go back to Miss Violet. So much love to you, Anonymous S. I appreciate you as always. Thank you for joining. Have a good weekend and stay safe. Okay, Miss Anonymous. Amanda, you are up next. And then last but not least will be Miss Violet. All right, Amanda, long time no speak. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay. Let's see if Spirit will, like, let me know. Ooh, shit, that scared the shit out of me. The sky cracked, like, no, no. Okay, so let's see. Let's see the potential surrounding that. Let's see if Spirit will. No, 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 no. Be quiet. She's probably scared of the thunder, but no. I can't stop my reading to get up and get the door for you, Miss Princess. All right. Oh, thank you for divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. For me, for this person in question that she is referring to a meeting, I ask for permission to tap into the circumstances, the energies, and all parties involved. Potential meeting surrounding the situation. Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? Justice, King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. It could be around fall season, I'm hearing, potentially, or next, oh, I don't even want to say that, but I almost said next summer, but don't hang on too much to that, okay? I feel like it could be how it feels like to me. It has something to do with creativity, potentially travel, something with like creative energy. Clarify this King of Wands and Page of Pentacles before I say that. Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. Whatever this is, and it could be other women involved. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know if you're asking about someone that is like highly sought after, because I am getting with this Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and then when I split that, the Strength. So it's like strong feminine energies around this person, or a lot of passion from women towards this person. I don't know. Is this person like famous? I guess you can say. I don't know. Or just someone that's very sought after, or desired rather by women. But I'm getting like something around creativity, and could be like work or something. If not your work, this person's work. Creativity for sure. Maybe to where someone is investing in creative arts or something like that. Yeah, the Lovers and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there's a strong desire and passion to cross paths, and I do feel like there would be some type of mutual attraction. The thing is, though, it's like I said, I don't know if it's like other women involved. The Hermit card is, this is something that I feel like is not all the way set in stone, or it's not all the way mapped out for you to see. I won't say that it's not mapped out. I feel like it's not something that you're going to get all of the answers at once, how it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to give you bits and pieces, and it's kind of like something about this represents a journey. And that journey, there's a lot of divine key players here. The Justice, the Lovers, the Chariot. There's like this powerful third energy that's also governing things. So you might get like hints and downloads here and there to the situation, but I wouldn't get too caught up on the destination or too fixated on the person. Also, too, another thing is like more so Spirit wants you to hold on or grasp onto a feeling or an emotion, something that Spirit is giving to you. So I don't know if it's something that you feel called to or led to, or you feel like this is something that was divinely planted in you, in your heart. It's a heart desire, like a pure divine heart desire. I feel like it's a strong chance that it could very well be with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers card. To me, that feels like something divine. Something divine in your heart space, or something that you feel called to. You know, there's angels behind it. There's divine direction involved in this. So this isn't a team. I mean, it is a teamwork effort. This is not a solo effort. This is a team effort between you and your spiritual team. Okay, so you don't got to do things and go out of your way and try to force and try to make things happen. This in itself, it's like it represents some type of journey. That's all I can say. Star card is at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, all I can say is like trust in divine spirit to guide you. Don't fixate too much on the objects of your desires, your wishes and all of that. Don't put so much emphasis and hope and faith in the gift, the promise, or a situation outside of yourself, or a person even outside of yourself, outside of the you know, that of the divine. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to go back to Violet. That was your reading, Amanda. I hope that was helpful and gives you some clarity. Is the list still open? When was that sent? Like 2 minutes ago. I don't know if you're still on here. Let me know if you're still on here. If not, then I'm going to just do Violet and then hop off. But if you're still on here, I guess I can read you one more question. Okay, Violet, I'm going to go back to you. Your timestamp is 84:23. let's see. What's your question? Let me just update the list. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. So after this, I'm going to close the list, y'all. No more reads. Okay, let me find Violet. I think it's Cash App, right? It's Cash App thing. What did this person find out about you from this older person? What did this... Okay, let me see. Okay. What did this person... What did he find out? Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into all parties involved. Knight of Cups flew out of the deck. Clear out previous energies and messages. Okay. You got a lot of cards trying to come out. 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups. What is all of this? Clear the energy, Spirit. Ask for permission to know. Oh, you updated? Their male allies. What did this person hear about Violet, aka Nora, from his male allies? What did this person in question hear about her when his male allies around him? It's for divine wisdom, divine truth. Okay. 4 of Cups flew out first with the 4 of Swords, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what did they hear from these male allies? Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. So this feels kind of like encouragement towards you. So what they heard, I wouldn't say like these allies, what they heard about you. It kind of feels like advice or counsel. With the Judgment card, to me, this feels like something that, some type of conversation about maybe what they should do, or some type of encouragement. The thing that I notice here is you got the 2 fours, the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So whatever it was, it had something to do with needing to be stable in some instance. It kind of feels like they're aware of the history of this person, like something with their past that maybe they went through, some disappointments in love. And it kind of feels like they're encouraging, yeah, it's like encouraging them to let go of the past with the Judgment card. Thank you. Let go of their past, assess it, free themselves, let it go, move on, and be open to something more, something new here. So yeah, it seems like encouragement. Because then also too, you got the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Like, go where you're wanted, go where you're loved, or invest in what you desire and what you love right now, and not to give up on something. It sounds very corny, but that's what I'm getting from this. The Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. Like, yeah, they're encouraging them to go after maybe something that they feel like this person truly wants. The Queen of Swords could represent something in their past with the Tower, something that they have not let go of, something that they haven't fully freed themselves. They're still stuck on what fell apart. Doesn't mean that they're stuck on an ex and they want to be with them. They could be stuck on what happened with that situation. But it's almost like this whoever is, more than one person, is advising them to let go of that and be open to the new. Okay, that's what I get from that. Like, that's pretty clear. Yeah. So pretty straightforward. I'm not getting like what they heard about you. It's almost like whatever this counsel is surrounding like advice and encouraging the person, him, if that makes sense. So yes, much love to you, Violet, and I appreciate you. Thank you for donating another question. Be safe out here. So I'm gonna do this one last one and then I'm off. I promise you guys. Okay, so Anonymous S, 8917 is your timestamp. Let me update the list. This dog is driving me nuts. I don't know why she outside my door crying. I just don't understand. What did it rain for like 2 seconds and then it stopped? Okay. So the list is updated. And let's see, what is your question? How does this person feel about you currently? This person in question. Okay. Let's clear our previous energies, messages. Holy Spirit. With divine wisdom and truth for anonymous us and the person whom she's asking about. Ask for permission to tap into both parties in the situation at hand, just to get an understanding of how this person's feeling, that you will allow her to know about what's in this person's heart concerning her. What does this person currently feel? What is this person in question? Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. So I feel like this person's feelings towards you is like I feel like this person desires to initiate something new here with you. Why? It's because I feel like this person, they are content with their singlehood and where they're at, but that doesn't mean that they don't want to be in a relationship. Their feelings towards you is quite practical. It's kind of like, I'm studying you, I've learned you, I've paid attention to you, I've gotten to know you enough for me to either consider even being with you. Because I feel like this person does want that, whether they actually initiate it or not. It is a desire that they do have. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah. And this is somebody, like I said, I don't know if this is the same person that you were asking about in your your other question, but this does give me the feeling that this person sits on things before they actually do it, but they mean well. It's not like I'm stringing you along and I want you to wait on me. It's like, no, I'm not going to do anything I'm not ready for, or what I feel like another person may not be ready for. But there's someone that likes to assess. They like to wait. They like to study. They like to learn, to get to know a person before they do it. Or it's like, I got to wait for the right time before I do something. And I feel like Spirit wants you to let go of the past. Like, if you're willing to move forward, or the potential of moving forward with this person, keep in mind that you cannot carry the past with you. You got to dead it. You got to let it go. And that includes maybe some type of thought patterns or thinking or negative thoughts or fears. Like, you got to be willing to let that go. Dead it. Okay? All right. So that was your reading. And timestamps are already available, you guys. Everything is already as it is and should be. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. As always, y'all, thank you for investing in a reading, sewing into it, donating. Thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next live video or reading, whatever comes next. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.